published 0655 EDT, 5 October 2017 updated 0808 EDT, 5 October 2017 Jose Mourinho had a love-hate relationship with Mesut Ozil at Real Madrid. The German midfielder was just 22 years old when he became one of Mourinho's first signings in 2010. For 2 years it was our marriage made in heaven, and it was Ozil's wonder pass at the Nou Camp for Crisitano Ronaldo to score that, in effect, won the league for Mourinho's Madrid. But in their third and final season together, Mourinho's demands on Ozil began to take their toll, and the German was the reason behind one of numerous spats between Mourinho and Sergio Ramos. Mesut Ozil and Jose Mourinho formed a formidable partnership together at Real Madrid, where the midfielder shone brightly, and the club beat Barcelona at their peak to the La Liga title. Ozil's Arsenal career looks set to end the season, and Manchester United are plotting a moveBut with the news that Manchester United are interested in signing Ozil from Arsenal. It seems the good memories have obviously outlasted the bad ones. This is after all the player Mourinho described in 2013, when he was back at Chelsea, as the best number 10 in the world. Ozil never really grasped Spanish during his time at Madrid, but that did not matter to Mourinho, because he did seem to understand every word spoken to him by his manager. He was a flair player, but in those first 2 seasons he showed a grafter's instinct to follow Mourinho's detailed pre-match orders, even when they were detrimental to him being the star of the game. Ozil showed the love was still there when he handed Mourinho his Arsenal shirt in 2013. The pair embraced after Mourinho's Chelsea won at Arsenal in the League Cup. There were times in those grueling Clásicos that Ozil was asked not just to work his magic between the lines and feed the forwards, but also track Gerard Piqué whenever he tried to come out with the ball from the back, which was at every given opportunity, and drop deeper to close down Xavi and Sergio Busquets. There were times when Ozil was exhausted by Mourinho's demands. He was hooked early in the second half of the first Clásico of the 2001-112 season, when Barcelona won 3-1 at the Bernabeu. But the two always fell back in love, and he was man of the match at the Nou Camp in the season's second League Clásico. That pass to Ronaldo is seen as the pivotal moment in a season that ultimately delivered Mourinho the Spanish league he craved. Occasionally against Barcelona, Mourinho would even dispense with Karim Benzema and Gonzalo Higuain, neither of whom he had complete faith in, and play Ozil up front with Angel Di Maria and Ronaldo. He was confident that although there was not an out-and-out center forward in that trio, they would get goals, and Ozil and Di Maria would track back to make a 5 in midfield when the team did not have the ball. Ronaldo loved Ozil too. No one put the ball just where he wanted it more. He was seen as the one Real Madrid player that would have made his way into the Barca team of the same era. But the Ozil-Mourinho relationship burned out in Season 3. In November 2012, Real Madrid played Deportivo at home and were 3-1 up at halftime. That didn't stop Mourinho hooking Ozil in the interval. He had rollicked him from the touchline during the first 45 minutes, and the verbal onslaught continued at halftime. Ozil did not reappear for the second half, but his shirt did. Ozil was a big success at Real, but he has been largely underwhelming in his time at Arsenal. Mourinho worked Ozil hard at the Bernabeu and had his man contributing well defensively. Ramos put Ozil's shirt on beneath his own, and the plan was to score and take off his own jersey to reveal the Germans. It would have been the perfect protest to Mourinho for hooking one of the most popular players in the Real Madrid dressing room. He never scored, but the number 10 was so visible beneath his own number 4 that it made the front page of Marca the following day. Years together: 201,013 trophies won: Copa del Rey 2011, La Liga 2012, Spanish Super Cup 2012, Ozil games 147, Ozil goals 27, Ozil assists 60. At the end of the 201,213 season, Mourinho was gone, and Ozil was sold to Arsenal to finance the purchase of Gareth Bale. Some speculated that Mourinho had advised Real Madrid president Florentino Perez to get rid of Ozil. But it didn't seem that way at the start of the 13-14 season when Mourinho, now at Chelsea, said Ozil is unique. There is no one like him, not even a bad copy. He is the best number 10 in the world. He made things easier for me and for his teammates with his vision and his decision-making. I see a bit of Figo and Zidane in him. Signing Ozil makes Arsenal title contenders. The comments were perhaps just another way of winding up Arsene Wenger, putting pressure on him to win the league. But they also seem genuine. Mourinho went to Spain to win La Liga and Ozil was one of the main reasons why he achieved his goal.